Yes, I understand. Alright. So, just wanted to share tonight. Um, there's a lot of things that are going on in Kaupuni, Kohawaii, Aina. And tonight was at the Kapolei, in Kapolei, there was a human trafficking fundraising event where Josh Green, the lieutenant governor, who doesn't want to answer questions about human trafficking, and his wife, who got a war tonight, who is in charge of Halikipa, installed in the beginning of the year. And um, one of the main keynote speakers there was going to be Ken Ballard, which, if you guys have not ever saw this movie, Sound of Freedom, it's his real life story as an Operation Underground Railroad extractor of children who are being trafficked all over the world. And I personally, we've been supporting Operation Underground Railroad for a long time. And tonight, a person who is well known in Hawaii, knows a lot about politics, happens to come out and be my relative with this whole Pili Coco journey that people should be on when they're in Hawaii, Kohawaii Aina, and Keaupuni Kohawaii Aina, and so we were gonna go to the event. We got invited to something different. My friend and well, my relative now, who we never knew when we were younger, but through our journey of coming home, you bump into people that potentially could be your family. And I want to interview him about his personal experience there, and then we can share this video so that people, especially people in Hawaii, because there's a lot of shenanigans going on, and he got basically escorted out of an event. Um, they're trying to use a story regarding a story. I'm not gonna. I'll let him explain it if he wants to let the cat out of the bag. With regards to what specific story in Hawaii, I have my own story. But tonight you were there, Pikachu, and you went with Julie. I heard you on the phone talking to her over the last several weeks, and I know that you guys had planned on. Actually, you were going to plan on making sure she has protection and staying with her tonight, but you were escorted out tonight. And like, can you like walk us through? I know that when we were talking last before you left to the event, you were gonna set up your camera and interview her because her slot was at 4 o'clock. And then if you want to take it from there.
Okay, hello everyone, it's Pikachu. You guys are me Shelby Good on Facebook onto the shadow ban me on my main account. So I'm on one of my backup accounts. You can see the live video and interview with Miss Julie Harding. You already know her, the famous grandma who's fighting human trafficking since 2008. She has active lawsuits against Hope Services, the Roman Catholic Vatican Church, a lot of stuff I can't say on camera, but we're trying to combine forces with the Grandma Age, Tin Valley Operation OUR, Underground Railroad, Sound of Freedom. People saw the movie, but you can watch the real operations on YouTube. So there's a background story behind this. Because yours truly, I did not sign the paper. One of our boys from Big Island did to make the Hawaiian Kingdom Task Force, and I didn't know it was for human trafficking and drug smuggling when they made me a federal post officer. If you guys remember on the Mauna 2019, that's when the paperwork was already filed, and we're the only Native Hawaiian organization recognized under the U.S. Department of Interior to actually investigate human trafficking and drug smuggling. The U.S. government approved this, and so did the IRS. So I've been trying to help Julie and the people in the Big Island because Julie's dream is to get an all-boys home. We're trying to combine forces to form Voltron, Captain Planet, to make the world a better place like Rainbow Bright. So, if you go to my Facebook account, you can see the initial interview where we're setting up camera. Sight and Sound is the professional production team right next to me who were hired by just communals. We're talking about Ho'olanapua. You might have seen their ads on TV. They spent $1 million of ads on that commercialism. And so when we went today, I had Steve on, Diamond Garcia. Everyone already knows me in the industry because we went to the governor's office. We did all these filmings before live on my Facebook. So you can go to the Shelby KQ Kalan, and I did explain after what happened, so people want to know why. To make the short story quick, since though you can't really see me, we were there. Steve Vaughn was getting interviewed, and the Sight and Sound asking dumb questions, not any questions I would ask, like straight up, Where are the missing children from Lahaina? How are you going to prosecute these evil villains? Because you already told me in Kurt Favela, it's La Familia. I can't prosecute. Did you speak Spanish to me? No hablo español, pendejo. Hablo English, hablo Japanese. What the flying funky? You just said it's the cartels. Which cartel? Sinaloa, Jalisco, Guadalajara. Which one? They will drink a beer and smoke with Pikachu before you gringos with blue eyes. Are you kidding me? They watch my shit too. So, as I'm grooming these new guys to ask them proper questions while they're scanning the phone, security comes up, surrounds me, Four Seasons, because a chick came up before Christine, who said she was gonna, try to clear with Jessica if I can film this event for free. Like, what the fuck? This is the First Amendment. What are you talking about? Freedom of the press. You guys got freedom of the speech and you use it like it's a gold card, and then you tell me it's a private event. I say, which land are you on? Which country are you living in? Whose children are you trying to save? Do you know where you live in Kohoaina? And of course, they send a Hawaiian guy next to this Portuguese Haole guy trying to tell me what to do. And of course, I get pissed off, and I'm raising the tone of voice because he calls me unprofessional. I said, how can you call me unprofessional? Because I'm raising my tone of voice because you kicking me the F out. You're telling me to pack up my shit, put it all away, and be escorted on the side. Bullshit. Julie Hardy's right next to me, so is the son. Steve Ohm is right there too as a witness. Did they back me up? No. They didn't say anything. So, as a nice courtesy gesture, I packed up the first interview. You can see all live. And then we went to the side, had my Southwest bag, my backpack, and the local guy leaves me on the side and starts talking to me. What happened? What happened was I was hired last year to do a job and film the same goddamn Gala fundraising event. And we're supposed to co-produce it because they're non-profit, so am I, but they act like for-profit. Because remember, they pay zero in taxes. All the money they're raising from all of you with $25,000 tables, $10,000 tables, $5,000 tables, that's to pay the staff and electric bills. Are you fucking kidding me? Because then you click on their $1 a day campaign, which pissed me off. If you're going to give them $1 a day, you can even get bubble gum. You cannot survive on $1 a day. What kind of piss poor? You're asking the poor people to give more poor people money for $1 and it's going to write off to you? Are you stupid? You give them food, you give them lettuce, you give them seeds, you give them onion and potatoes so they can grow it in the ground. You guys don't know how to do it, poor people. So the uncle, and I'm telling the story, right? The uncle laughing. I said, where's Jessica? Oh, she is hiding from Pikachu. Because she ran away from me in the interview. And I mentioned it. She used to walk by in her Barbie dress. I call her Barbie because that's the only time she comes out. Barbie. Now, if you didn't know this, there's a background behind this. Because the Department of Homeland Security, Paul, was trying to bang her all the time. We're talking about 2019 to 2023. There's another one named Ryan. He was in DHS Big Island. Guess what he was doing? Because the girls talked to Pikachu all the time. You know what they said? Pikachu, Ryan's so fucked. I said, what you mean? You have proof of evidence? Yeah, I had to suck his dick for $50 and they gave me the load of shit. Ryan
Wait,
is,
slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
it's true.
Slow down, wait.
$10
That's
knows
a
this
lot of
too.
That's a lot of
This
information.
is Department of Homeland
It's a lot of
Security.
information for my audience.
Well, this is the U.S. Department of Homeland Blue campaign. I have their letters, I have their cards. I got trained by them. Are you kidding me? That's why I know trafficking makes extortion and smuggling is crossing borders. That's two different crimes. You just can't say drug trafficking. How are you extorting drugs? No, you drug smuggling. You guys don't even get your English right.
Illiterate.
Totally.
But,
So,
but you know, there are a lot of smart people who went to school and are totally into the legal system. They think that like that's the real law because you know that's all they've been doing in their family generations after the invasion. You're gonna be an American even if you don't want to. And by the way, we're not gonna let you know that when you were born in a hospital, we stole your identity, and we human trafficked you, and we human smuggled you into some psyops. Oops, we're doing an interview.
totally 100. So to wrap up the story, because remember this is part 2, I tell the Hawaiian guy, he laughs, he understands totally what I'm saying, from Waianae, blah, 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 blah. Then the security guy comes back with more security. And he goes on the radio, Jessica said, da 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 da. So what do you mean? We have Coalina security here, we're going to escort you out. This is Ikaika, some young chick, and they escort me out. I said, I want to get on the radio and call them so I can talk to Julie and say goodbye. They say no. They walk me through the parking lot, and they try to be nice, they try to be slick. And they say, hey, what's your name? I said, my name's Pikachu. What's your real name? And I say the whole name, Shelby Jason K. Quilani, popular billionaire. They go, are you Jason? No, I'm Pikachu. What are you talking about? I'm already irritated walking through the parking lot of Coalina. And they go, hey, look here. Then they take a picture of me. I say, hey, I didn't give you permission. You're breaking the media rule rights. I didn't sign nothing. And now they think they're so slick because Julie and JoJo's right there with Josh Green, Sylvia Luke, everybody, and Tim Ballard. Are you guys trying to bullshit the Coconut Wireless? They're still partying now on the dance floor because Julie sent me the pictures on Facebook.
Yeah, it's very interesting because I've been following Tim Ballard and contributing to OUR for a long time. And, I was fully aware that the movie was going to be released 5 years ago, and somehow it got into Disney's hands. And somehow I just look at this cabinet of de facto people, and I look at them and I think to myself, wow, because it just doesn't. I don't even. I'm just not impressed. So
Correct.
they're really not there because just like Tim Ballard said, the U.S. government
It's the number one
is
buyer.
the number one buyer. So they create wars using their military. I mean, how we were occupied, would you agree?
Yeah, we got usurp is the international term,
Well, it's
and
more than
we're
that.
still
There's another bad
war,
word.
under war since there's no
Everybody
treaty of
better
peace,
would
treaty
break
of
out their
surrender.
Black Laws dictionary. And then, do you think that Hawaii is an occupation?
Oh, I know for a fact why is an occupation.
Okay, so there's three of us sitting right here, and these other guys, I don't know them very well yet in the background, but people are just calling and wanting to share their stories, and so we think that Pikachu, because he's family, gotta get a story
Yeah,
shared, just
don't
like,
don't donate to Ho'olanapua. If you didn't know the organization North Shore,
if
the
you
Dollar a
wanna,
Day
if you wanna
campaign, donate
directly,
directly to survivors who have been raped, extorted because they need loving, they need McDonald's, they need sometimes ice or cigarettes. If you've been on the streets, they only take what they need. The greedy people take everything. So if you guys feel my heart, feel the love, you can see all on my Facebook. After
a lot of evidence that you put in a lot of fucking work and you have no ears. Now, so you're gonna be fine. Obviously, this is an incident report to the Queen, and I'm gonna be taking more reports because I just can't wait to get 1 trillion views on every social network on video show
oh, this is gonna go on a
platform.
level TV, baby. You can
Yeah,
damn sure.
and because I think a lot of people are just misguided, and some people are genuinely ignorant, and there are a lot of people who just they don't really understand that they're a slave yet.
They don't give a fuck.
Well,
They
they
want
just
the
don't
money.
understand. Well, they believe that they're free in an 1871 corporate contract, and with the bankers, and all of the people from BlackRock, Vanguard, and what's the other one?
Epson Island.
Epstein, yeah, all those people, human trafficking. And so, I know it's kind of hard to see clearly right now, everybody, but the reality is, there's a lot of shit's being uncovered, and it's being uncovered by people who were molested, were raped, were trafficked. And if you can't look yourself in the eye with the U.S. court certificate and call yourself a citizen, marry Sister Alice, you better go and relearn some new vocabulary words, because that ain't the law. All it is your human trafficking document. You get a social security number, that's your human trafficking number. It's just the reality. And for those of you guys who keep going after your SQB account, I would just move into what we tell you guys to do, because it's all about networks exiting from the centralized fucking systems. And these people are human traffickers. The state of Hawaii is a human trafficker, and all of its agencies, and anybody who actually takes fiat currency as a method of payment, and who will be using central banking digital currencies, you guys are also supporting the enslavement of humanity. Until you guys cut yourselves from your fucking corporate fiction and come back home to Hawaii or America and nationalize and repatriate back to return to your nationalism, where you're born or where you're from, we're in a war here. And we understand what the hell's going on. We're definitely going to be a lot more popular than these people who are very unpopular amongst the people of all categories around the archipelago. I ran for governor to do a peaceful transfer of power to the kingdom, the lawful government of Hawaii. And as we get all of our families back, I think there's probably about 800,000 part Kanaka Maoli before they rebranded us as natives or were indigenous from before time. But whatever, we'll get to that later. But if you guys share this video, great, and we'll keep the interview up. Anything else you want to add?
Please like, subscribe, and follow her channel. I don't even know the channel name.
The Queen.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you can tag it there. If you want to see the live, it's on.
I know it's Queen Kilena.
Yeah, Queen Kale. You can follow my Facebook at Shelby Kikyo Kalani. It means child of heaven if you don't speak Hawaiian. I did not name myself, my grandma did. There's no S in Hawaiian, there's no Shelby. It doesn't exist.
But
But
you're a
thank you.
living being, right?
Yeah, and you guys can watch everything on Olelo TV.
Or you can follow Ululani Win on Facebook or Instagram.
And as you guys know, I have my own social network, my own official platform, my own ideas as a sovereign-minded person to create with Keokua
And the
and
money is
share
not
to the world.
being taken from the cabal. Made
Yeah.
it yourself.
No
Join
cabal
the crypto
funds.
verse.
Yeah.
We're already in the multiverse.
Don't forget to rewind.
Subscribe, share.
Enough of fiat.
Aloha.
Like, share, subscribe.
Okay,
Send
let's
them
go.
out.
See, just a little bit.